Alright, man, let's be real. Like, if you are going to support either one of these candidates, whether it be Trump or Hillary, let's be able to scrutinize, legitimately, equally, and not be blind to the faults of either candidate. Now, I would definitely say that I would support Trump over Hillary. The main thing is that Hillary is hopelessly corrupt. She's an inept politician that doesn't even understand the main facets of her position. I don't even understand how she is still running as a candidate. Like, only thing that I could even think of is that the whole process is just corrupt. And that's fine. Maybe we can work around it one day. But for anyone to not be able to scrutinize their candidate and understand the faults of the candidate and not, give deference, then that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's just dumb. You have to be able to scrutinize equally. Let's just not make up. We can't make up shit and go in and say, all right, you can't prove that Hillary did anything. There's no proof. You can't call her a criminal. You can't call her a criminal because she was not convicted of anything. Really? I know there's several criminals in the hood right now that have not been caught or convicted of anything. But does that mean that you won't call them a criminal just because they haven't been convicted? And you got to get the hell out of here with that. That's nonsense. So for you to cover up and lie about a candidate as if you know for some fact that beyond a reasonable doubt that there shouldn't be some questions to her candidacy, to her ability to run this country fairly, to her ability to be not only fair but competent in her position. I don't think you should be talking about politics at all. You should just get your ass out the way and shut the hell up. Be fair. I mean, if you're going to talk about it, man, just understand each candidate has their issues. That's fine. But I would support Trump over Hillary just because, I mean, I would call myself a conservative. And I mean, I know Trump is not a real conservative, but to put Hillary in office, to let this old crone become president in the wake of what Obama has done, during his tenure, I think that would be, I don't know, I find it irresponsible. However, I don't fault conservatives for not voting for him, just based on the fact that he's not a true conservative. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I think that's very fair to hold very true to what you believe your ideals are. I mean, that's fine. Understand the weaknesses of your candidate. If you're going to talk about Hillary versus Trump, understand that she's corrupt, she's inept. I mean, Trump, you can say that he might be racist, which anybody can call anyone racist. but there's no proof of him being a racist, really. It's perception. He said some very questionable things. He's had some bankruptcies. He hasn't released his medical records. He hasn't released his taxes. Okay. Neither is Hillary. I mean, what is the argument at? What's the real argument? What's the real argument? I mean, what is your reason for voting for her? And especially black people, I'm going to challenge you black folks to re-examine Democrats, re-examine your candidates. Look at what Democrats have done over the last few years, really, and see if they have really changed anything. They've really made any difference in this country, especially in the black community. I challenge you to go and look at or read some Thomas Sowell. You can find him on YouTube. Black economist, one of the greatest of all time. Look at him, look him up, see what he has to say about Obama and his administration. Look at anything that does not feed into your usual echo chamber. The normal stuff that you always hear from everybody. Get out of your comfort zone and look at some real facts, some real stats, and then tell me what makes most sense. But my main point is, look, if you're gonna vote for anyone, you know who you're voting for. Look at what's going on. The mainstream media is not going to tell you the truth. They're not. I mean, they're obviously out for Trump's blood. Like anything that they can do to discredit him in the media, they do. And isn't it strange that they do that? Don't you find it odd that they constantly lie, and it's a lot of subterfuge and chicanery involved? Like bleeping out this gentleman who was a Trump supporter. They blurred out his shirt. Really? Cutting people's mics off in the middle of them speaking? Really? Like, come on, man. Gotta start questioning stuff. For real. It's Black Lex out.